Hey guys, Lester Joe here on Show My Gaming, and this is Game of Thrones for the PS4. So yeah, I believe in this episode, I believe it's called a Sentinel. It's kind of like the Hand of the King. It's what the Forrester family uses. I believe it is, again, I believe it's a Sentinel. Makes sense. Sentinel tree, so I believe. And you will see we are on Iron for Ice. The next one will be the Lost Lords. So play, continue. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called a Sentinel. I hope, you know.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It didn't go very well. I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
She's definitely not known for
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. He is quite handsome and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Do you marry Joffrey?
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. I'd marry anyone if it helped my family. Right, of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
You married
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Still want Tyrion.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and... What are you doing? Well, I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about. This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Oh, you're a queen of short love.
Do you agree? People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork. You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been. Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return. Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I don't trust her.
It's about my family. I trust her.
I don't. But So we want to offend Marjorie.
Go on. Ask. If you could ask Joffrey to intervene on behalf of my family, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee. If Joffrey could send a raven and tell the Boltons no one at House Forrester is to be harmed. That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out. You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent. Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything. Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Raven like stand up front of Sarah, because we should betray us. Hope not.
Sentinels. Shall we?
I thought it was fine.
My ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
I have to have surgery. I have cataract.
That walks cool.
Just cataract, they give me things and I'm going to seem like I've never been able to shoot a sword. That's all.
Not my best work,
And it's only
unfortunately.
like 10 minutes surgery.
I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
How funny is
Like a
that?
drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
You know what?
As my father likes to say, the naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity you didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it for these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
Pearly!
There.
Hear that?
Turn around.
I know I heard something.
Mommy, I see midnight TV.
Never mind.
We've
We've wasted enough time already.
With this cataract, I need some testing today. But I have to go see the doctor. And it takes about 10 minutes for each eye, but it takes one eye and then like a week to do it. So, yay! Are we happy?
We're going to see
Oh,
this.
but if you never have to wear these things, they hurt creators bad. And then they rub your eyeballs. And they put them in entanglement. Oh, I need to go see if I can find my voice.
Bloody hell.
Come and see his mom. He hasn't got his smoochies yet.
was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
And it probably started in my 40s.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
I could have prevented this from
He was fair, wise, and courageous in battle.
And what would they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel.
Yeah, I've always seen.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Yeah, kind of like the,
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment. I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive. Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief. This house is doomed! We all fucking know it! Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it? Because I no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
keep hearing him go over fucking
I know these
liar.
words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter. You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them. Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge and the men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it. He's a thief! You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, Lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Send him to the wall.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Send him to the wall.
Take his finger, thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
You're not innocent. You stole from me.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me. I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
They'll punish them. There would be mutiny, which just keeps happening. That was not easy.
That was certainly unpleasant, but the Lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. Only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Thanks, mister. I pretty much already got a plan. But, so this is the tower. I don't want to go in there. No.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I can never forget. But, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Someday, I'll have a real one, but not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
But I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
That's scary.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Turkey leg, turkey leg. There's only one thing we know Duncan knows about. See, I think I know who I want to pick.
Now, when I say, come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again.
But before I make a decision, I want to go around Malcolm. I don't know who Malcolm is, but maybe he'll give any good advice.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt.
Mercy? I saw him to the wall.
Excuse me, my lord. I should finish packing before night.
Boy, mercy.
I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. And she insisted. I will hold, of course. Until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. And you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a Sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man.
Oh no.
He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
So, I'm thinking Duncan would be the father's choice as well. That's what my thought was. He's Castellan, that holds a lot of weight to me.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I did what I had to.
You told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
Don't talk us
I can't
strangers.
afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Well, I'll bet I missed her chance to ask her by doing that. Yes, I think I did. What about you? I thought there was a way to, I'll talk to Duncan after.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. St. Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Well, they're already doing. We asked them to do that. I mean.
Come on, you dogs! You'll not be fighting here.
So I need to talk to. Oh wait, where's this? This choice. Okay, wait. I thought you were in the tower. Let me enter this. This might be where Mother is. I worry about Royland. He is a warrior, and it seems like he's very hot-headed. Okay, I don't see nothing here. Let's go talk to Royland first. Ben Duncan.
That's right. That means now.
I'll talk to you again. Yeah, I think she would have told us to go to She would have sided with Duncan, I'm pretty sure.
Sword up! Swing left! Hurry! Wrong! I didn't know that was an old sword. What? Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will see. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Don't go and talk to Duncan, go to her friend. I don't, Royland, I don't think it would make a good, would be a good option, that's all I'm thinking.
Duncan.
Yes,
my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Okay. Have to give what to ask. I have to. I think I've got my choice. I give a brace or two because I go do other council.
I need to name a Sentinel.
You do. And it's good you came to me.
I gotta go to the bathroom though right now. I'll be right back, guys. So you haven't figured out him choosing Duncan. I don't trust Royland.
I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you.
Yeah, I don't.
If you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man, wise even, but he has no business being Sentinel. He likes to talk, but now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
I hope I don't regret it. I'm taking Duncan. Royland's too hot-headed.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Could give him my,
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility. My lord, are you now ready to name your Sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
I have a plan. I don't know. No, I will admit I played for this before I did choose Royland. But that ain't why I'm not one to pick him. It wasn't like it was a bad one. Duncan is the only one who knows about the North Grove. The only one that Garrett told. And his father was his castellan.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let it be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but they have made my decision.
Question my mother. I felt like either one of you would stab the other in the back.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my Sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Actually, I've been both ways before.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. With no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted. He's the bloody small council.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your Sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flame, man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new Sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland.
Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
This will
Get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
I haven't forgotten us. Let's try to do what's best for the house. Oh, you are.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me you want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, But you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Hopefully. But I'm pretty sure, no offense, like Joffrey's gonna do anything to help us. More on this. And this. Oh, let's take this down.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you.
Why did you come and ask him, Marjorie?
The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel. You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Yeah, I thought Joffrey behaved the way I thought fake Joffrey would behave.
Lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Horse is ours, never changes, does it?
Are you alright, my lady? The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended. Gods. He said I was too easily swayed, and he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear, for now, but it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him. What can I do to make this better, my lady? There's nothing you can do, Mira. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath. This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing. I'm sorry, my lady.
No, Westeros.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious. I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before about Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like, and your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Could you be with,
People who'd be willing to help you.
maybe. Let's try getting someone else, but that you want to be here, weird. So, spider. There's no, he's got a lot of influence.
Where's Sir Royland?
Yeah,
He should be here.
I was worried about this.
Values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
I
Right
know
on
it
fire.
is near the flame, my lord.
Near.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Richard
Bastard.
Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank you, Lord. That's enough.
I don't think you like that.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. Yes. Look at you.
A token for the new warden of the north.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. All Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
For fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
Oh, I don't want
Anyone
to,
can
but
say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
yeah,
However,
their
what
horses are.
Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries, ships, shields, chamber pots, I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrest Esquire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills We'll be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitetails don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitetails have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitetail will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord!
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitetail will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Riff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitetails have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister. We get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What did you do?
Far too much trouble. Even though you did bend the knee. I think we'll come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the body of your lord. Kill him. And then give him an eat.
Sentinel coming. There's Ramsay up there.
You brought this on yourself. Stop! Let it go!
My son.
Good thing Asher's coming. Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them. We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again,
would be a...
our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
You are going on to see your stats. Okay. I don't know there is one. I don't want to start the next one. Let's see next for part 2.